We get to see some action. Nice.
We're not swiping books from some dusty library, girl.
We're going into the heat of battle against dangerous foes.
Like I said, nice.
Never fear. We're all in this together.
The walking route sounds pretty smooth.
We're comrades in arms. You should address me with your respect.
I respect this. Admit that you sound stupid.
For too long, Tyria has suffered. We gather now with newfound purpose. Zaitan's servants storm our homelands. It is time to bring the battle back to Or. This tide will wash over Arah and cleanse the dragon's corruption. Together, we will prevail. Let the ships sail. Let the troops march. And let us find victory!
A stirring speech, Charr.
Absolutely. You've turned into a real war leader, Marshal.
Now if we can just keep the impetus you started, then we'll have a chance.
Thank you, friends. May fortune bless you. Good to see you. Let's get this briefing underway. I wanted to talk about Ton's widow, Charr. I understand she was inconsolable. Grief does terrible things to people. But this is war, and war manufactures grief. Ton joined the pact with open eyes. He chose a dangerous profession. He knew the risks and accepted them. Charr may never forgive you, or me, but in time she will see. Ton's sacrifice helped save thousands, maybe millions of lives. He chose to die a hero, and the heroes of this war will be remembered and honored forever. Someone I'd like you to meet. Our visitor may cause alarm, so privacy is paramount. Sire, it's now safe to reveal yourself.
Greetings, Marshal Traherne. As you've requested, I've come to honor my oath.
Excellent. Let's speak with the commander and give you an assignment. Are you well? Thank you for your patience, Commander. Allow me to introduce the revered Sire al-Rashid.
In the name of the Concordat of the Tetios houses, I greet you, ally of my ally.
It's an honor, Sire. I've heard that your people don't meet with land dwellers.
You speak truth. I have long owed Traherne. Now at last he has called upon me to honor my oath.
Scouts have discovered a sixth temple in Or. A lost shrine to a fallen god, hidden underwater in the Strait of Malediction. Abaddon, the human god of secrets, was cast out of Arah by the other deities, and his name was erased from history. Very little remained. Zaitan craves something inside that temple, so we must get there first. Sire will accompany you as a guide.
Tell me, Commander, can you fight? Is your oath made of steel? You'll need all your skills to travel with me.
I've yet to meet anything I couldn't overcome.
Intriguing. I look forward to this, Commander. Until then, may your steps be relentless.
wanted to explore. Please direct attention here.
I am here, Commander. Let us discuss the temple. In the name of the Concordat, I greet you, Commander. The way ahead is dark and uncompromising.
Exactly what I expect from the ancient temple of a dead god.
Yes, of course. The Risen have already bypassed the wards and breached the temple. We must exterminate them. Be warned, there are dangers here not of the dragon. Powers ancient and unseen still occupy these halls. I will follow. Risen, raise your weapon and fight! Risen have reactivated the critical defenses. They slow us down. However, a most interesting shrine. What is its purpose?
That feels good.
There by the shrine. That might be it. You should test such a theory with that essence. See if it can be placed somewhere useful. Currents shift. The ocean's flow changes. These shrines and orbs must be how we gain entry. excellent focus. It will be great. Two shrines. We must be close to the Altar of Secrets, the center of the temple. The altar should be the next chamber. Be cautious. Something's wrong. We must be swift.
Intruders, you trespass on the dragon's lands. You too will serve Zaitan.
No, slave creature. We serve our oaths, and those oaths demand your name.
So be it. To death and beyond.
Zaitan demands your death.
Active fight.
Submit to the dragon. Stupid creature, die, and the dragon will take you.
fortifications will not withstand the sound. Escape quickly, before we are buried forever. Well fought and well won. Most impressive, my ally.
It was victory, but we still lost the artifact.
True, but we've made a dragon no fear. That, Commander, is a victory to relish.
Maybe we can still salvage this. What do you know about that creature we faced?
I do not know for certain. What is certain is that you've just encountered two of Zaitan's most powerful servants, and that they escaped your grasp.
Not for long. I'm reporting to Charr right away. We'll see if we can't organize a pursuit.
I will also carry this news when I return to be freed from my oath. May your steps be relentless, Hunter. Be relentless, Commander. I shall carry word.
That feels good.
Excuse me, friends, but I must speak with the commander. I shall send for the rest of you soon.
Hey,
Back in fighting condition. Faster! Faster!
Welcome, Commander. I'd like you to meet Valiants Tegwin and Keris. They'll be assisting us with our mission. They've supplied the artifact we needed to lure out the eyes of Zaitan, an enchanted mirror that allows one to spy on ore.
It's a good plan. But is this the right bait? Its magic has to be strong enough to catch the attention of the eyes.
It should be. The mirror is more than just a vanity item. It's a portal to and from ore. The last time I used it, I was transported here.
Where I rescued her. Well, helped Traherne rescue her. Now I'm worried that the eyes will know more about the mirror than we do. It's Orion, right? And so are they.
We'll have to take that risk. Stand ready, everyone. I feel Zaitan's influence closing in on us. Whatever draws near is deadly.
You cannot hide. You cannot surprise me. I see all. Zaitan's gaze cannot be avoided. Your mirror belongs to the dragon. Soon, all will belong to the dragon.
The mirror's responding to his commands. He's activating a portal.
Attack! Stop him, or we'll have an entire risen army out here.
Go ahead and get it. I make you for everything. Together you are strong. But I will weaken you. Come, Zaitan's army awaits to
It's pulling us in. The mirror is blocking my magic. I can't stop him. I can blunt the effect, but...
Quick! That Savari needs help! Attack! Old friend, glad to see you. Yes, yes. We patrol this stinky place, as ordered. Surprised to see you. Yes, yes.
Stand back. You're crowding our commander. We don't even know you. fact, I've never seen Skrit in the Pact before.
Your problem. Yours, not mine. Joint pact. After Commander saved us, showed us we needed to join in against the dragons, huh?
And we're glad to have you for talk check. There's an Eye of Zaitan hunting us, and we'll need your support.
Yes, we'll help. You lead. Together, we'll shut the big eye. Yes, then leave this stinky place. Fast. Fast.
I'm fine. I don't know where Karis is. I hope he finds you.
Strong! Refreshing.
Ouch. Looks like you saved me this time, Tegwin. I'm done with that mirror, by the way. Forever.
That makes two of us. If we hadn't run into the Commander's friends, we would have been in trouble.
This effort was difficult, but it proved fruitful. Thanks to you, my friends, we now have an eye to study.
Is that wise? The eye may still be connected to Zaitan. Even dead, it could still be dangerous.
This encounter proved that we don't know enough about our enemies. Studying this eye will address that.
My point exactly. I'm going to hand this monster over to my best researchers. Meet me at Fort Trinity and we'll get started.
Go ahead, hit her. Kill shot. Pillage.
moment, please, Commander. I'd like to speak with you. The pale tree guides you. These airships are the Pact's crowning achievement, a combination of Asura, Charr, and human technology. The Pact developed these airships so that we might fight Zaitan from every possible angle: land, sea, and now air. Commander, may I present Professor Gore, who pioneered the theory of elder dragons consuming magic, and Scholar Vivian, a top expert on the Risen. We're going to send a small etheric charge through the eye of Zaitan's corpse to try and project what it's seen. The goal is to witness what it saw right before we killed it. And since Orion magic is so unpredictable, you're here to keep things under control.
Ah, but unpredictability yields unexpected results. That's not always a bad thing. In fact, that's how most new discoveries are made.
True, but most new discoveries don't bring the wrath of Zaitan down on their discoverers. Manipulating the Dead Eye may do precisely that.
We don't know what manipulating the Dead Eye will do. That's why we're not in Fort Trinity, and why the Commander's with us. Let's begin.
The subject is nearly ready to receive the etheric infusion, Marshal. Etheric readings normal. Ready to begin testing.
Excellent. Activate the etheric infuser on my mark. 3, 2, 1, activate. All readings are within acceptable parameters. Subject is stable, it's working.
Confirmed. The projector beam is now ready for firing. Commander, if you'll do the honors.
The apparatus is functioning. How will we know when we have usable results?
We should see something any moment now. Look! There! There's our result!
It's working. We're seeing the last sights the eye saw before it died. Soldiers! Where are they marching to, and why?
Is that some kind of undead servant? What's it carrying? Looks like a scout of some kind. Filthy looking creature.
It's done.
Did you see that? Zaitan's agent just consumed a powerful magical artifact.
I saw it, Professor. Your theory is now a confirmed fact. But what was that creature?
Let's finish testing before we interpret our results.
Marshal Traherne! Look there, another eye. What does it mean?
I'm not sure. Commander, to the front. Something's not right.
Kill them all!
By all 6 gods, what was that?
That roar and that other eye, it looked at us, through us. And Zaitan must see what it sees.
We're not done yet, nor are we out of danger. Commander, to me. Now to strip away the veil that hides Zaitan's minions. Stand ready. There's no way to know how many we'll face. but we cannot risk taking any along with us. Fast.
Well done.
I sense no more of the Risen. I think we're clear. Our findings deserve serious scrutiny, but I'd like to hear your initial reactions.
I think we now have conclusive proof that the dragon sees through these eyes. The readings, the ebb and flow of magical energy, it all fits.
If these eyes are how Zaitan sees, maybe that all-mouth creature is how Zaitan eats.
I concur. Zaitan's agents serve as extensions of its body, acting on its will. The eyes survey, the mouth consumes.
That answers many questions raised by my theory, actually. Now we know how the dragon hunts and eats. That's progress.
We can't let up. If killing the eye partially blinded Zaitan, then killing the mouth should deprive it of sustenance. Pack scouts have traced one of the mouths to its lair. I want you to head out there and ensure that Zaitan starts going hungry.
Don't say I didn't warn you. This ship is ballpark.
Don't say that or Kaylee can hear you. She'll have your ears if she hears you bashing this ship.
Don't get me started on that sentient fight.
fighting condition. Look at that view. I'll need to scout all of this. Fighting condition. Fall back. Armored up. Back in fighting condition.
Attention, please.
Buster!
Commander? Bull Strixel, demolitionist. Per Marshal Trahern's orders, we're ready to assault the mouth of Zaitan's supply route. Agent Zri has the details.
An Orion bone ship that we call the Blight brings powerful artifacts here on a regular basis. This bluff is its drop-off point. The mouth's servants carry the cargo back to the manse, always via the same route. We're ready to hit them at each stage of the delivery.
When the ship appears, we open up with this turret, provided by Ballistician's Backdraft and Edge Crusher.
Any artifacts that don't sync with the Blight will be rushed back to the manse, and we've mined the route with high explosives. We'll pursue and mop up the couriers. Once they're all dead, we proceed to the manse and kill the mouth.
Very good. Show me to the turret, and let's get ready for the Blight.
Turret's this way. Snarl and Galena should have it completed by now.
Why are you messing with that? Stick to your cannons and leave the turrets to me.
I'm not messing with it. I'm fine-tuning it. You set it up wrong.
Well, how would you? This is delicate equipment. And the only tool you have is a hammer. Space!
Well, I'll remember that batch trash. When we get back to Trinity, I'll take a hammer to your head.
Edge Crusher, the commander's here. Is your weapon set up?
It's not perfect, but it'll send that Orion tub to the bottom of the sea.
Time to test that theory. Here comes the Blight now.
All yours, Commander. Let her rip. Stand fast! Comes another wave. Like they didn't appreciate our welcome salute.
Go ahead, hit me. Pressure.
Firing, Commander. They can't take much more. Light is going down. Let's mop up the stragglers.
Someday I'll get back to killing live things. We get them all, at least?
Negative. We have movement in the water. Looks like the couriers have cargo and are in motion.
Once they hit those charges we planted, they'll go boom and never reach the mouth.
One way to make sure. Come on! Let's cut Zaitan's delivery boys to pieces!
Buster!
Huh. Did you see that mine explode? Someone taught me well. Goes up, another courier goes down. Demolition is all about placement.
That feels good.
Go ahead, hit. Back in fighting condition. Good. It's the insects who sank my ship and stole my property. You've chosen a terrible time to be heroes.
We're here to deliver a message to Zaitan, and it requires your corpse.
Let's hear you say that after I devour you and all you possess. Your magic won't replace the items you stole, but it will please the dragon.
Come and get me, Bellyface. If you do swallow me, I'll make sure to stick in your throat.
good.
Turns this way. Snarl and Galena should
Why
have
are
it
you
complete
messing
by
with
now.
that? Stick your cannons and leave the turrets to me.
I'm not messing with it. I'm fine-tuning it. You set it up wrong.
Oh, how would you know? This is delicate equipment. The only tool you have is a hammerhead.
Well, I'll remember that, ash trash. When we get back to Trinity, I'll take a hammer to your head.
Edge Crusher, Commander's here. Is your weapon set up?
It's not perfect, but it'll send that Orion tub to the bottom of the sea.
Time to test that theory. Here comes the Blight now.
All yours, Commander. Let her rip. Another way. It's like they didn't appreciate our welcome salute. Kill them all. Firing, Commander. They can't take much more. Light is going down. Mop up the stragglers.
That feels good. Go ahead, hit.
Risen. Someday I'll get back to killing live things. We get them all, at least?
Negative. We have movement in the water. Looks like the couriers have cargo and are in motion.
Once they hit those charges we planted, they'll go boom and never reach the mouth.
One way to make sure. Come on! Let's cut Zaitan's delivery boys to pieces!
Did you see that mine explode? Taught me well.
I'm here. Strong. See that? Tell me you saw that.
Excelsior.
Another meal for my master.
Back is fighting.
Dragon hunger. Submit to the will of Zaitan. Don't handle your triumph. You will all serve the dragon.
Did you hear that? That's the sound of a cranky dragon who ain't getting fed today.
Yeah, when do we get to carve chunks off the dragon itself? I'm tired of all these squishy minions. They don't even bleed right.
I actually agree with you. That doesn't feel right. Can't have Trahern's unity claptraps spoiling decades of interlegion rivalry.
It's a complete victory, Commander. Not only did we kill the mouth, but we've got Snarling Galena making nice.
They deserve to celebrate. We all do. Trahern's taking Zaitan down, one step at a time.
You'd better get back to Fort Trinity with the good news. We'll clean up here. A pleasure serving with you, Commander.
Have you thought these things
strong?
How do you kill the undead?
Fire, decapitation, spellcraft. Whatever kills the living, kills the walking dead.
Oh, that sounds easy. I just hope we survive the trip there.
Welcome back. I'm glad you're safe. Let's begin the briefing. Welcome, friends and allies. We've just defeated a powerful mouth of Zaitan, effectively cutting off one of the dragon's major supply lines. Now, we have to press our advantage. Reducing Zaitan's food supply was a good start. It's time to stem the flow of reinforcements.
Reinforcements? You mean...
He means dead bodies. Zaitan's minions on the mainland are gathering and shipping corpses to Ore in massive numbers.
Precisely. Our next move is to confront Zaitan in Ore. Before we strike, we need to weaken its position as much as possible.
A sound strategy. Starve the enemy and cripple its army before we invade. You learn fast, Marshal.
I have to be, General. Now, the Commander and I need to confer and choose the best course of action. The pale tree guides you.
Fighting condition.
goal is to stop Zaitan's reinforcements. Our target is a Cathedral of Eternal Radiance on Or's north coast. It's essentially a factory that manufactures Zaitan's horde. I intend to shut it down, and I'm sending in a strike team to do just that. We don't know exactly how it functions, so I'm joining the team to make sure we have whatever rituals are required to get the job done. We'll pick up reinforcements on the way. Commander, you'll lead the strike team and protect me while I perform the rituals. Any questions?
None, Marshal. It's long past time we forced Zaitan to fight its own battles, instead of hiding behind minions. Ready when you are.
Follow us. We're on a vital mission. We need all the soldiers we can muster. By the pale tree, they're stitching that beast together from body parts. Once, the Orions interred their dead here. Now Zaitan uses this place to craft abominations. Stand by. My ritual will show us how the ancient priests went about their grim tasks. Before Or sank, this was the final resting place of Lissa's most loyal followers. The deceased were brought here so the officiants could perform the appropriate funeral rites. We have to follow this ancient path to see where the bodies of Lissa's faithful ended up. first stage of the rite is grief. The loved ones of the deceased played an integral role. Here, they were encouraged to express the pain and rage they felt over the passing. They had to release these potentially destructive emotions before the rites could proceed. The funeral rites aren't done. I must perform my ritual at each key location. This next step was largely ceremonial, but was observed by rich and poor alike. They offered a valuable gift in an attempt to persuade the priests to resurrect the dead. Naturally, the priests refused, but the act of offering and accepting rejection remained a part of the rite. Almost finished. There should be only one platform remaining.
That feels good.
Finally, the family faced the inevitable reality that their loved one was gone. Here they were encouraged to mourn and to beseech Lissa to ease their pain. They prayed to their goddess for relief and to watch over the deceased in the mists. Return to the center platform. That's where their rite will end.
That feels good.
With the funeral rites complete, the deceased moved on to the ossuary. Next they would prepare and inter the body. Ah, see there? They're taking the body down through that hidden door to the crypt below. That must be where Zaitan's minions are creating new risen soldiers. And that's where we need to be.
Go ahead, hit it.
Those urns scattered around the room are steeped in Zaitan's magic.
You already defiled it when you betrayed Lissa and desecrated the remains of her followers.
Lissa is gone. We serve the dragon now. Zaitan will consume you all. Rise now and destroy these enemies of our master. I make a pretty good this one. Fall to your knees and wait for the dragon's embrace.
Zaitan's depravity continues to destroy everything it touches. At least now this place is safe. Well done, everyone.
We've crippled the dragon's spies, food, and troop supply. It's more vulnerable than ever. How do we exploit that?
We advance. I have a plan for a large-scale operation to push back enemy forces and establish base camps right here in Arah. Now that operation can begin. All I need is time to regroup and organize our forces.
Finished with that.
Never leave a comrade behind.
You're just in time, Commander. We've established a perimeter, and we're shoring up the cavern's defenses. After your recent victory, Zaitan's forces are weakened. The dragon feels us growing closer, like a thorn digging deeper into flesh.
Now we know Zaitan can feel fear as well as rage. Its time in Tyria is coming to an end.
Brave words. Now let's make them come true. Come with me. The other commanders are inside. Grotto is this way. I'm told star-crossed lovers used to meet here. The destruction of the Arah ossuary has severely limited Zaitan's ability to create new monstrosities. This grotto makes a defensible command post. Only two ways in, this passage and the seaway. Dawn, Winnet, and Efoot are already here, preparing the next attack. We need a strategy. What are your recommendations for our next move?
Full offensive, sir. We've cut away Zaitan's supports. Now's our chance to attack the main force, while they're still breathing.
I agree, but a land-based offensive would hit where the dragon is strongest. If we attack from the sea, we'd do more damage.
Marshal, we've lost contact with the squad investigating lost artifacts. I want to send in an extraction team.
I see. Commander, a word. I need your input.
Marshal Traherne, a risen legion is approaching. I saw the sigil of the Orion royal house. I think they're coming from the tomb of Prince Alhazred.
In life, Alhazred was said to be a cruel, vicious man. Death will have not improved him. Prepare to defend the encampment. To arms! Zaitan will use anything to I fear one of the princes of war. What's on your mind?
Anything to report?
I'm pleased you're here.
Finished with that.
If you're looking for Tegwin, follow the path along the outside of the wall. She's out on the ledge with the others. Watch your step.
Why'd you bring Alan? This is a scary place for a dog.
She wouldn't stay home even if I tied her to the gates of Divinity's Reach, would you, girl?
officer on site. Stand at attention. Greetings, Commander. Welcome to the Pale Reaver Company.
Pale Reavers is an interesting name. I notice you're all Silvari.
Because Silvari are immune to the curse of undeath, we've been given this dangerous mission. If we fail, we won't rise again.
Tegwin and I have been to this part of Or once before, when a cursed mirror sent us here. It's horrible, but recognizable.
The Marshal has ordered us to seize the docks, so packed war machines can be brought in by ship. My soldiers are trained in the art of stealth. If you want us to move invisibly, let me know. The camp to the south is our backup, but they haven't reported in. We need to check in there before we take the docks.
I hope nothing's happened to them, though by now I know better than to hope. Commander, will you lead the way?
That's one creepy-looking giant down there.
2 giants. 2 definitely creepy-looking giants.
Come on, we can take 2 giants. Where's your sense of fun?
I left it back at the Grove. I could go back and find it.
Time to go, soldiers. Commander, if you take the lead. Weapons out, team. We need to be ready for anything.
That feels good. Buster!
Oh no, it's a slaughterhouse. You'd think a well-defended camp like this would be safe.
This is all. Nothing is safe. What troubles me is that this was supposed to be our backup. We can't head back to the docks until we clear this camp.
And it's going to be twice as hard. Our backup just joined Zaitan's army.
Yeah.
fuck is biting you this time?
Hail, Commander. Gear Warband reporting for duty, with siege engines in tow.
Those tanks are amazing. You sailed with them all the way from Lion's Arch?
Well, that wasn't the hard part. Keeping myself dry the whole trip. Now that was a problem. Cottonmouth. Ugh.
I've always wanted to ride one of these metal thingies into battle. I'm so excited.
Now you're my kind of Solari. We should grab a whiskey later.
Back to the task at hand. Those tanks give us the tactical advantage we need to position packed troops outside Arah. We'll finish unloading the war machines onto dry land, Commander. Once you're ready, meet us at the Western Colonnade.
That looks valuable.
Your attention, please.
All set, Commander. The Pale Reavers have scouted ahead, and Ballista Geargrind's tank column is ready to roll.
Good. Marshal Charr needs these tanks. We'll make sure he gets them, and we'll put them to use along the way.
Be advised, we expect serious resistance. The Reavers will be there to support you along the route. My squad will airdrop in at the target and prep the site for you. In the meantime, Geargrind and her warband are standing by.
Excellent. It's good to have you with us, Tactician. An operation this complicated needs people who can both plan and execute.
Thank you, Commander. I'll see you at the temple. Good luck.
These vehicles weren't meant for this terrain, or these enemies.
Bah! This ordnance puts down the Risen even faster than it erases ghosts. Destroys them permanently, too.
Yeah, but ghosts poop away with hardly any residue. Risen or gunky, clogs the machinery.
The finest war machines of the legions won't be stopped by gunk, soldier. Get back to work. Let's not keep the commander waiting. Get this column in gear. Mangonel's our whiskey expert. After this mission's successful, the first round's on him. Right now, I want to see tails in motion. Form up and move out! I'll get the tank repaired. Just clear those mines.
Welcome to the sunny side of Ore, Commander. The Pale Reavers are at your service. We apologize for failing to warn you about the mines. Allow us to make it up to you. Let us cover you while you make repairs. We promise the rest of your route is clear. Of mines, at least.
Last chance to inspect your equipment. Make it quick. We're not stopping long.
faster!
Vehicles weren't meant for this terrain, or these enemies.
Bah. Let's not keep the commander waiting. Get this column in gear. Mangonel's our whiskey expert. After this mission's successful, the first round's on him. Right now, I want to see tails in motion. Form up and move out! I'll get the tank repaired. Just clear those mines.
Welcome to the sunny side of Arah, Commander. The Pale Reavers are at your service. We apologize for failing to warn you about the mines. Allow us to make it up to you. Let us cover you while you make repairs. We promise the rest of your route is clear. Of mines, at least. There may be other surprises.
Mines clear? Good. I've got the lead tank operational. Let's move out. Last chance to inspect your equipment. Make it quick. We're not stopping long. Last chance to inspect your equipment. Make it quick. We're not stopping long.
Move out!
All the risen giants around here.
They're coming from the nearby temple. We need to level it, but we lack the firepower.
I have just what you need. Those fires, though. Highly experimental, highly combustible. Something we picked up from the Apollonians. Someone simply needs to mark the target and signal me, and it'll burn. Sure you woody type thing, good. This stuff devours everything in its path until nothing's left.
Stealth formation.
That feels good. Back in fighting condition. Go ahead, get it.
Trigger it. We won't have time to get clear.
We have to do something. These giants are getting bigger and madder all the time.
I know. Just leave it to me. When the commander withdraws, I'll signal the ghost fire.
Tegwin, you can't do that. You'll be
doing only what I was called to do. For once, Karis, just do what I say. Go!
I need a moment, Commander. I'm sorry. I know this is war, but I just can't believe she's gone. She was my partner. My friend.
I'm sorry too. Tegwin, we lost a good soldier today. But she died saving lives. We'll honor her memory.
Count on that. She was a tough old stick, and she fought well. When we get home, we'll all raise a toast to her bravery with the good stuff. And this time, I'm buying.
Tegwin is back with the Mother Tree now. Her memories, and our memories of her, will inspire generations of new Sylvari.
She'd love that. She always wanted to be the wise old elder that everybody listened to. For her and for me. Thank you, everyone.
That feels good. Now this is interesting.
Tactician Byrne, I was told you'd be heading up an armored company.
Yes, Lightbringer. I'll be here. I ordered them to get some rest and a warm meal before the next operation. Hope that's all right.
That was a terrible call. Just joking. You're a good leader, Byrne. I'll brief you on the situation once you're settled in. It's an honor to serve with you, Commander.
Fight what cannot be fought.
Hello, Priestess Amelia. Didn't expect to see you out here on the front.
As ever, I carry Dwena's healing light and go where I'm needed.
It's a pleasure to see you. Between you and Deborah, it's like being home in Divinity's Reach.
Everybody, where do we stand? Are we ready to roll on the Risen?
Soon, Commander. We're waiting for Geargrind's warband to get here with the tanks.
There's a heavily defended Risen post southeast of here. If we take that position, the Pact will control this whole area.
Lightbringer Ives, scouts report a wave of Risen heading for Caer Shadowfang.
From what side, soldier? From the shore or the mountains?
Both, sir. I think they're trying to take us out before the tanks arrive.
Ives, stay here and coordinate the defense. Burn, you're with me.
Ready the defenses. Push the undead back. It's going well for now, but the Risen are relentless. I don't know how much longer we can defend the Care.
Keep your spirits up, Ives. Our tanks will make a difference. Listen to me. I'm praising Charr ingenuity.
Packed ingenuity, tactician. Nobody's doing this alone. We need to roll those tanks toward the Risen line. Once we hold that position, the Pact has a straight route to Arah and Zaitan.
Commander, the Pale Reavers volunteered to scout the route. We're tired, but together with you, we started this fight, and together we'd like to see it through.
Charr tanks, human escort, and a Sylvari scout team. Doesn't get any better than this. We move on your command.
Hooah! Tanks primed and ready to roll out on your order, Commander. Commander, the soldiers want you to have the honor of being in the lead tank. They look up to you. It'd do them good to see you in the thick of it.
Thank you, Geargrind. Tactician Byrne, have our soldiers defend the tanks, while we deliver firepower right down the Risen's rotten throats.
Will do, Commander.
Here, keep this area secure. Our tanks won't make it through that rough terrain. The Risen will get close and tear us apart.
We could send in foot soldiers. What are your orders, Commander?
Geargrind, you and your warband hold this position with the tanks. Kiris, Byrne, you're with me.
Be cautious, Commander. We may have broken their line, but those Risen dogs will come back even stronger if we don't kill their leader.
Hey, watch the dog cracks.
He didn't mean anything by that alley girl, I promise.